Our next guest made television history as the very first Golden Bachelorette, capturing hearts everywhere with her grace, warmth, and fearless openness. But beyond the roses and the romance, she has become a powerful voice for a cause deeply close to her heart.
That's right. She's a proud spokesperson for PanCAN, the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and Joan is here to tell us how we can all get involved. Please welcome Joan Vassos. Open the door!
There she is!
Hello!
How's it going?
Yes. Nice
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I've seen you. Good to see you again.
Back.
Thank you.
Oh my
How are
goodness.
things?
Yeah.
Things are great. Thanks for asking. Busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the PanCAN of it all, but a couple of brass tacks questions. Happy 1-year engagement anniversary. Was it November 13th?
November 13th. I know. I can't believe it. It has been such a crazy year. It just flew by. Yeah.
Flew. Any wedding plans? I just got married.
Literally a week ago.
Literally a week ago.
Congratulations.
And my family knew better than to ask me how my wedding planning was going, because I would have just smacked them in the face.
Yeah.
Are you getting any pressure?
A little, yeah, from everybody. Not really from family, mostly like people that kind of watched our journey on TV, which I mean, I understand. Of course, like they are invested in it, and I appreciate that they even care. But we're so busy. My son just got married.
Oh,
my
congrats.
other son just got engaged.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
getting married this summer, so I'm like,
Do the weddings together. They'll love that.
Oh yeah, that'll be really
love
popular.
That. Sons love to do that.
Oh yeah, and my daughter-in-law will love me for
No,
that.
it's great. It's awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
I think that's not happening, but I figure I'm going to do mine after all of that because
Okay.
I want to enjoy that. I want them to enjoy it. I don't want to steal the spotlight at all, and it's just fun. And like I'm not having babies, so there's like not a huge reason to get married like fast.
Right.
It's just for the fun and the pomp and circumstance is very important.
Yeah, and like I loved being married. I was married for 32 years, so I believe in it. But I just feel like I need to do my kids first. And like
Nice.
they take priority.
Good for you, Mama.
That's Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and you have a lot of involvement with PanCAN. Well, tell us a little about it.
Yeah, so my husband was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer on Valentine's Day in 2019. And it was a long journey, and it was a journey that I never expected to take, and I had very few resources when I was going through it. They were there, I just didn't know about them. And so he passed away actually almost 2 years from the time he was diagnosed on January 18th, 2021. Soon after that, actually 2 years after that, I went and was on the Golden Bachelor. And PanCAN, the organization that I'm involved with, PanCAN.org, approached me and said, would you like to partner? So I kind of looked into what they do. I looked at their website, and I thought, boy, I would have loved to have had this as a resource, because I really traveled this journey on my own. I didn't know what I was doing, and they their website it's phenomenal. They cover everything that you need to know, and you can actually have a personal representative like along the journey with you. So I was so happy to partner with them, and we launched our little partnership last year, actually this year in February, on February 14th. I did it the 6 years from the time that he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and we launched our team to raise money for pancreatic cancer, and again, we're going to do it again this year.
It's amazing to me that pancreatic cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths. What are the symptoms? Did you notice anything with your husband?
Yeah, the thing with the symptoms is a lot of them mirror other conditions. So like abdominal pain or nausea or loss of appetite. He had a really strange one, and I learned that it's really not that uncommon for pancreatic cancer. He was itchy. And so we were going down this whole path of like dermatology, and we were seeing dermatologists, and they were putting him on steroids, and they were doing all these things. So we actually went down the wrong road for like 4 months before he turned jaundice. And when he turned jaundice, that's kind of when the light bulb went on. And that's the problem with pancreatic cancer. Sometimes you are looking at other symptoms, and thinking other things, and you lose really valuable time. So by the time he was diagnosed, he was pretty far along in the cancer, and he was not eligible for the one surgery that can kind of save your life. It's not super successful, but there's something called the Whipple surgery. He was not eligible for that. So yeah,
how can people get involved with the organization?
So you can go to PanCAN.org, and that's where all the resources are. So they talk about really important things like how to diagnose if you have it. So symptoms. So they talk about the symptoms. Then they also talk about the treatment. So if you've been diagnosed with cancer, with pancreatic cancer, they talk about the treatments. They know about all the trials. They know everything that you need to know. And then there's a whole section about giving. So if you want to get involved, you can just make a donation. You can join a team. There's a walk. It's on April 25th of this year, or coming year of 2026. And we'd love it for you to join a team. They're all over the United States. There's a walk in just about every city.
Yep.
So please join.
Amazing.
Joan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.